again. I'm Miss Blackburn, and today we are going to be drawing a letter B animal. But before we get to that, as always, I want to check out some of the artwork that was sent to me from yesterday. We did the unicorn fish yesterday. Here we have Coraline's drawing. Love all those colorful starfish friends that you added. Very cool. Mia's nice bright colors. Well done. Another one here. Well done. Here we have Kaylee. Kaylee, great job on your green unicorn fish. Juliana, our first grade friends, well done. I like that seaweed and coral that you have down below. We have Cameron. Very nice job on your unicorn fish, and I also see that you've added a seahorse. Very nice detail. Well done. We have Jordan. Also great details here. I see that you've added a fishing line there, and I even see that you've swirled a worm around there. So maybe someone's going to catch this unicorn fish. I don't know. And down below, it looks like you have a snail. Maybe that's Gary the snail from SpongeBob. Who knows? Lathan, great job. Like all your coral. Claire, well done. I like your bubbles and your different wave details. Nice. We have Josh. Nice job. Andrew, nice job. A couple more down here. This one says, hola, and the unicorn fish is saying, oh, a minion. What's a minion doing undersea, I wonder? And here we have Emma. Emma, great job on all those bright, bright colors. Looks like you have a little scuba diver down there. Well done on a very colorful unicorn fish. So today we are going to do letter V, and letter V is for vulture. A vulture is a type of bird. Often people think that it can be a little bit gross because they like to eat dead animals. But we will learn that eating dead animals actually helps our ecosystem. It might seem a little bit gross, but here on National Geographic Kids, we're going to learn a couple fun facts about vultures. There are 23 different vulture species, and they are all threatened with extinction, meaning they could die out. And in many parts of the world, they have been poisoned sometimes by eating dead animals that maybe have toxins in them, that maybe humans have given as well. Although much of the world's conservation efforts have gone to save animals that are cute and popular, like polar bears or elephants, not a lot is really focused on ugly animals like vultures, but they still need our help too. All animals are important. And our vultures, they are helping us by eating dead animals, and by taking those animals away, they're not going to spread disease, so they are important to our ecosystem. Did you know the Ruppel's griffon vulture is believed to be the world's highest flying bird, with confirmed sightings at more than 35,000 feet? That is super duper high in the sky. That is like an airplane. Airplanes typically fly between 30,000 and 38,000 feet. So that means the vultures are up way up in the sky, flying with airplanes. That's super high. So that's a very impressive fact. Also says that turkey vultures have a good sense of smell that they can help gas companies spot leaks. That's definitely helpful to us. The smell of the gas is the same that they also smell when they smell a dead animal, so they are able to spot leaks. Many different types of vultures. They're spread into two different groups. There is New World vultures and Old World vultures. And although they are a little bit the same in many ways, they're also different. Some things that make them the same would be that they all have a very large wingspan. That's 6 feet large wingspan, very big. That allows them to soar through the sky very easily. They all have that. And they also all have that sharp beak that we will see that helps them be able to eat. So what is the difference between New World and Old World? The New World vultures, that's what we're going to draw today. It is a vulture that we would see around here in North America. They're also found in South America and Central America. And they all have bald heads. So we're going to remember that for today. They lack a voice box, meaning you're not going to hear that great big caw-caw sound that normally you would hear from a bird. They can hiss and they can grunt, but that's it. They like to lay their eggs in rocky surfaces or in tree cavities, tree holes, and they have very weak feet. They find their food by smelling. Here are a few examples of those. Oh, wow, look at that one. I like all those colors. Very cool. But you can see bald head, and it has that hooked beak. Let's check out another one. That's a king vulture. This one is, this is a turkey vulture. That's the one I think I have seen before. Very big wingspan. Here we have another one. That's the California condor vulture. Again, bald head, and that would be found in California or in North America. Old world vultures, they're the ones that would be found in Africa, Asia, and Europe, and they are not bald. They have hair on top, or fur, not fur, feathers on top. They do have a voice box, so they will be able to call out noises, and they build nests to lay their eggs. They have very strong feet with large talons that help them grasp, and they find their food by sight. So the New World ones, they are finding it by smell. The Old World, they are finding it by sight, and here are some examples of those. Quite different. You see that hair or fur on the top of them, whereas the New World ones were bald on top. That is a Eurasian griffin vulture, and here is another one that is an Egyptian vulture. It also is not bald. But again, all of them have that hooked beak. All of them have that big wingspan. So for today, we are going to draw our vulture as a, let me flip this around. Flip. Technical difficulties. All right. We're going to draw ours today as a vulture we would find here, a New World vulture. So we're going to make our bald vulture so we can definitely tell it is from our area. So we need to start off with a capital letter V, and that capital letter V is just going to be a regular V that we would draw. And then we're going to put a little V inside, connect. To make it into a block letter, we're going to extend out and connect down, extend out and connect. And we can do the tops too. There we go. Letter V for our vulture. I did a little bit of an overlap there. Let me fix that up. All right. So to start our vulture, let's start off with our vulture's head first. So I'm going to make a rainbow line, and then I'm going to put a little bump on the side and another little bump on the side. This looks like an ice cream scoop. And then I'm going to come into the middle and make another rainbow line that bumps, and I need it to hook down. We need to make a hooked beak. Then I'm going to go up just a little, and then I'm going to swoop down and make it a smile. And then I'm going to come from that smile and go down. And then I'm going to hook back up for its bottom beak. And then I'm going to make a beak on the other side. And then I'm going to come back around to connect to the top. I know there was a lot of directions right there, so if you need to pause and go back, you can. Inside, I'm going to leave a little room for the tongue, but I'm going to color in the rest of it. And I'm going to give him some nostrils on there. Let's give him some eyes. And then let's make this connect to his beak. So that's his head. Since he's bald, we can put just the little hairs poking up out of there. That's a fun little detail. Now, for his neck, let's give him a neck that comes down and hooks up. Now I'm going to come on the other side and go down. And then I'm going to connect those 2 points with a smile. And I'm going to make a rainbow line. And then I'm going to do some zigzags, like letter V's. Up, letter V, up, letter V, up. Make one long letter V. Letter V that way. Letter V and up. And that's going to look like some of his feathers around him. Again, his neck would be a little bit bald, so I'm just going to put little hairs here and there just as some detail. All right, let's finish his body here. Do a rainbow line for his back. And then to do his feathers, his wings on the side. We know he's great big wings. I'm going to do a long, skinny rainbow. And then I'm going to do a line that comes down and hooks up like a backwards J. The other side, down, hooks up, letter, back. That is a letter J. And then I'm going to make down, hook up, backwards J, down, hook up, real J, and then connect it with a U there. That makes a wing. Now we talked about making feathers before. So to make some feathers, we're just going to do some U's right side by side one another. And then underneath, I'm going to start on the bottom of the U and connect to the other bottom. That way they look like they're layered. Making my letter U's. And it looks like feathers. And I'm always going from the bottom of a U connected to another bottom of a U. That's going to make it look like feathers. All right. I'll do one more row up here. U, U, U. That's some good feather details. Let's give him his belly. So I'm going to come up to his fluffy collar here, and I'm going to make a curved line. But I'm not going to go the whole way because I need a spot for his leg. Here I'm going to make a line that comes down, and then I'm going to do a letter M, and hook up. And then over here, down, letter M, hook up. So that way he has 2 spots for his legs. I'm going to make a number 11 for his legs. And now we're going to give him some toes. So I'm going to make a line that goes out, a letter C, line that goes in. Line that goes out, letter C, line that goes in. Line out, letter C, line in, and then we're going to do one to the back. Line out, backward C, and in. And let's do it for this side now. I'm going to see if I can fit them in here. Out, letter C, in, out, letter C, in, out, letter C, in, and then to the back. Out, letter C, in. That way we show his toes, and we also need to give him those talons. So letter V, 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 letter V. So you can draw feet like this if you would like your vulture to be on the ground. If you would like your vulture to be resting on a branch, I'll show you how to do that. You can make your feet however you would like. If you want it to be on the ground, if you want it to be on a branch, that's up to you. All right, so to make him sitting on a branch, at the bottom, I'm going to make a curve, and then another curve, and then another curve, and connect. Whoops, I guess he needs 3. Let me make one more curve there. And then I'm going to draw a line, and a line. That's the branch that he's on. A line and a line. You can make this branch however you want later. Now we got to put the other feet on. Curve line, curve line, curve line. I'm just going to connect them at the bottom. Connect that to his leg. And I'm going to make my branch. So that way he looks like he's sitting on a branch. So you can make him on the ground with his feet outward, or you can make him with his feet going around a branch. And then I do want to add some tail feathers on him. So I'm going to come back here, make a letter J and a bump, and connect that up. And you can do the feather pattern on here also. And let's make him waving. I feel like I can't see his wing on the other side, so let's make him waving. I'm going to make a line that comes out really long and hook. Make another line out very long and hook. That one's a little bit shorter. Out and hook. Maybe one more. Out and hook. I'll do one more up here. And if you want to put your feather lines in, then you can. So it looks like he's waving at us. Hello. Very cool. Again, you can continue out your branch. I'm going to put a little leaf on the end of my branch here. Maybe it goes that way, and it goes that way. All sorts of zigzags. I'll put some leaves on there. And then this branch would be a part of a tree. Make another branch over there. Just like that. It'll make some lines on my tree to make it look like got textures on there. All right. Next step is coloring it in. All right, there is my colored in vulture. I gave him a bald head, colored in in with some grays and some whites. Got my tree colored in there as well. I think that looks like a pretty happy vulture. I can't wait to see how you make your vultures. Be sure to share those along with me. Today we did the letter V for vulture. W is tomorrow, and we're going to see what animal we do for tomorrow for W. I hope you had fun drawing along with me today for our vulture. Can't wait to see your shared drawings. Have a great afternoon, boys and girls. We'll see you later. Bye.